What's up, guys? Welcome back to Shaboom Reacts. Hope you're all having a good morning and you're ready to watch the finale of the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm with my co-host Grace, as usual, and my special guest Sarah from Seattle's Beauty, who does a bunch of cosplays and is a huge Marvel nerd just like us. So, Sarah, you've already watched the episode, right?
Yes.
So, Sarah's seen the episode, and she's going to watch it again with us, but it's going to be a little bit different for her. And obviously, me and Grace haven't seen it because we're doing the watch party. So, just kind of before we get into it, Grace, like what your kind of feelings like going into this episode?
Well, I'm really excited to see Sam with the shield. I think that's going to be so good because I watched like a little like teaser thing, and I think it showed his costume, but I don't know if that was the fake one.
I saw that as well, and
I don't know. And
it's gonna be crazy.
I'm excited to see the progress of John Walker as well and see what he does. I mean, he
right.
Yeah,
and the whole thing with the GRC and the flag smashes is going to be interesting. But so how did you feel before the episode? Like, what were your thoughts?
Mine?
Yeah, like going into the episode.
Oh, like it was definitely different. I had so many opinions on like John Walker's shield. Like I was like, yeah, like his shield is gonna be destroyed because it's not made from vibranium. It was just something that he made personally. And yeah, I just was very curious on how Sam was gonna take it with like the new shield and stuff. Like it was definitely way better than I expected. Like they did a phenomenal job on it.
All right, I can't wait to see. Okay, let me see if we're in sync. What's that?
Do you think I have to mute myself? Do you think it's gonna be fun?
Yeah, maybe just for the like when you're watching it, because then it'll come up on stream. Unless you got your earphones.
I couldn't find them. Okay,
that's right. Just mute your thing when you watch it. That's fine. Okay, so you guys all join the stream. I know you're in. All right, cool. Grace, your profile picture always makes me laugh.
Cute, man.
yeah. Happy feet. All right. Okay. Sarah, just let me know if it lags or anything, because I just want to quickly try something. Is that in sync?
I see. Oh, yep. Nope, we're good.
All right, sweet, cool. Because sometimes some of my mates from the States, they always have a little bit of lag when we do this, but that's like good then. All right, cool. Yeah, let's check this out.
John F. Walker, you are hereby.
Wait, have you got your sound on?
Yes.
Do you have any earphones by any chance?
I only have my AirPods. I don't have any headphones connected.
Whatever you can use. If not, you might have to mute yourself just for stream.
Okay, no worries.
If that's all right. All right. I even started the timer. Sorry about that. All right. Let's go. Oh, what happened there? I was like wondering what the hell was going on there. I can't wait. That's where you're wrong, guys. There. I knew immediately that was the freaking suit when we saw that. Oh. Damn, straight into it. I like that. Normally, the intro takes longer. Oh. Yo! Oh my god, this already. I thought we were gonna have a little build up with that. Okay. All right. Oh, I was gonna say, like, for a second, I was like really confused. I was like, okay. I'm pretty sure Black Widow did that in Winter Soldier with the mask. Oh, that's so cool. Nah, I cannot wait to see this suit, man. Yo, that suit! Oh, that looks sick!
I know, right? Like,
Oh my god, that's like exactly what I was hoping for.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because in the comics, like he has the same suit. Like, oh my god. Yeah, he said it. Yo, this is crazy. Oh, this fight's gonna be mad because this was right at the start, wasn't it? Lennox. Well, I think that lady was in Cobra Kai. I recognize her. So weird. I spoke to Lennox the other day, or the actor that played him, and he was telling me that this is gonna be a mad finale. Sucks. Couldn't really talk about anything that's gonna happen now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Wow. I'm still wondering Sharon's role. It's so like mysterious.
Yeah, I was actually not. Was very surprised to see her in this finale.
Mm. He's getting his ass whooped. Come on, Sam. You come in with that flex. You can't...
I honestly thought he wasn't gonna have the wings. I thought he just was gonna have the shield because I remember the last episode his like wings were broken and told the guy to keep them.
Yeah, I just felt like that was the cue for him to get the new suit then.
Mhm.
But yeah, that Torres becomes Falcon in the comics. Like Sam passes the mantle to him, so he'll end up. I think I mean, it's possible he could show up in with that suit fixed, but I don't know. I mean, you've seen the episode. Yeah, I know you can't say anything. Well, I just hope we see him because it'd be cool to see Torres as well. Two Falcons. Oh.
Carly is just annoying. I'm sorry. Really
Yeah, she didn't know all this dumb. The movement is ready, like so edgy. Like your movement is so pointless. Oh, oh, Rinas, my boy got done dirty. Oh my god, Sharon got you. Oh, oh, that's funny. Poor guy. Yeah, that was pretty slick. He needs to use the wingsuit. What's he gonna do? Oh, that's sick. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes. Oh, wow, yo, that's sick. Oh, that suit looks amazing.
Yeah, I know a lot of my cosplay friends are probably be lining up waiting.
Yeah, they're probably getting crazy right now.
Yeah.
Damn, it just looks so cool, the suit. When we see it properly in light, it's going to look even better. Even Red Ring's got the little Captain America thing. They're not even ready to do that. They're like, bye, Carly. They're like, wow. Red Ring just reminds me of like Doctor Strange levitation of like Cloak of levitation. Oh, that wing, the way he did that. That looks so sick. Oh, maybe this is where we see Walker. She's like, oh, damn, it's Bucky.
Oh,
Yo, that's sick. He did like a Superman.
It is giving me like Gotham vibes. You know,
What's that?
it's giving me Gotham vibes.
I know what you mean. Yeah, this is all happening in New York as well. So, I mean, anything could happen at this point. Like
oh yeah.
anything more crazy.
I've been to New York.
You must have seen the Avengers. Oh, oh, he's just wearing. I thought he was gonna have the whole US agent thing, but in the trailer he did have his thing and everything.
Mhm.
He did kill his friend. What are you on about? That is vibranium. He's gonna freaking kill her. Oh. Oh, that parallel. It's like in Civil War, isn't it?
Mhm.
Come on, Bucky, get that door open. Okay, that's not vibranium, that bit. Oh, that's gonna like motivate him loads. Wow. Oh, Bucky and John teaming up together. Oh, yeah, F him up, bro.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Superhero landing.
yeah, Bucky's got one now. Oh, shit. Wow, Sam, way to perform that out. Oh no, he's all right. Imagine if Red Wing had like a little shield as well. That'd have been so cool.
That would be.
Oh, that looks sick. Oh, that was so quick. Yo.
Great transition.
That's some Tony. That reminds me of Iron Man 3 a little bit in the way he saved them.
Oh yeah.
It's like Tony and like Cap mix, like Steve mixed together, Sam in the sense. I don't know why I get this kind of vibe.
feel that way too. Yeah.
So like with the tech and everything.
Mhm. Yeah.
He's effing him up. Oh. He's effing her up. I mean, it's so lame what they did to his partner.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely deserves it.
She really does.
Oh, come on. Oh, she just pisses me off every time. Come on, Bucky, we need you up there. I'm guessing Falcon will come here. Oh, damn. Yo, John's gonna, like... Oh, he's gonna do the right thing, isn't he? This is like that moment he gets redeemed. Oh.
Oh.
That's just lucky. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, how has you done that? Yeah, that vibranium.
Mm-hmm. And then the tech, yeah. Like right
Mm.
there, I was thinking like Tony Stark with the ships.
Yeah. Yeah, this it's like Tony Stark. If like Tony Stark was Cap, this is literally it.
Like it was like from Homecoming, like Spider-Man Homecoming, when he used his like little robots to like.
Yeah, and they come together to like help
Mhm.
that ship. Yeah, he looks so sick.
Yes, he does. Oh, this part. Mm-hmm.
Yo. Yo, Bucky and Walker together. And freaking Sam. Oh, it's gonna be sick.
Oh, it looks so good.
Oh damn. He just doesn't care. He's like, I want the Falcon. Oh, this is gonna be huge. Kind of get like Daredevil vibes from this. I don't know why.
I could see that.
Just that like suspense.
Mhm.
Oh, Batroc there as well. Ooh, this is gonna be big. Another big fight. Yeah, Stovich. Oh, Sharon's there as well. She's literally so outnumbered. This is crazy. Yo, what? I'm guessing she was double crossing her.
Hmm.
Wait, is this? Wait, she's basically the power broker then. Is that what they're saying?
Yes.
Oh my god, she was. That's so like. Wow. Okay.
I was honestly shocked too. I was like, wow, I would not have expected that.
Hmm. I don't think. I think she's just trying to. I don't know if she's like bad than fully, or she's just trying to like play with them. It's kind of confusing now. That's kind of lazy the way they've done it. But I don't know. Wait, she just killed. Oh wait, I don't know. Oh damn. You have to, Sam. This is literally like Steve with Winter Soldiers. Like, come on,
Hmm.
say your friend Sam. This is Carly. Oh my god. They used the app to get them. Oh, that's funny.
Smart, very smart.
Wow. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Oh wait, that was a little bit of a Winter Soldier reference when Cap throws the Rumlow in the elevator.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Come on, Sam. Ah. Deep.
Ah, those wings are look so awesome.
Yeah, his costume does look really good.
Hmm. Yeah, Marvel has done like a phenomenal job on like all the costumes.
Yeah, all the
Like-
costumes.
Mhm.
100%
Especially
agreed.
WandaVision as well.
I knew it. He's now got hope now. Yo, he's kind of calling out Steve there. No blue hair, no super serum, no blue eyes.
Mhm.
Why are you calling out Steve like that? What? I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like that's kind of contradicts the whole point.
Uh-huh.
He's right though, in a sense, like To the raft. Oh, that's where Zemo is.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much where like Abomination and all the other kind of people are basically Thunderbolts. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Who the hell is that? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I love that Zemo just chilling. Wait, does he get his new suit?
Right, this is why Steve gave him the shield. Like,
Yo, that looks sick. That is such a sick costume. Again, that's the same in the comics. I love the way they've done it though. Yes. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna. Oh my god, he's gonna do that. Well, he has to face it at some point.
Mhm. It kind of makes sense for the finale as well too.
Yeah, especially the character development.
Hmm.
I don't know how he's gonna take it, but I feel like he will forgive Bucky. Oh my god. Oh, that's deep. And this is where new villain is created. Oh yeah. Oh, he did do it.
Hmm.
Now she has Steve's book.
Now that place is actually here in Atlanta.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I was hoping a little bit more with him in the suit, but I guess we'll see that in the future.
Mhm.
Isaiah's like, I want to suit up now. I'm wondering how old Isaiah must be, because like, I mean, he's got the serum, so like, he's not gonna have any like physical difficulties.
Right. He comes Patriot in the comics, so he's definitely gonna like take that up at some point. I think Young Avengers. What's this? Oh, yo, there's like everything with Isaiah. I want to see him with the suit though. I want to see the flashback. Mhm.
That's pretty cool. That's cool what they did there.
Yeah.
I thought that was the end for a second. I was like, what? I'm getting Luke Cage vibes now.
Oh yeah, it definitely made me crave for some Cajun food.
Oh, so if they do season 2, that's got to be the new name.
Yes.
Okay, I was expecting a little bit more from that. I am curious. There's a post. Is it a post credit? Oh, there
Yes.
is. Oh, okay.
There is a Cammy.
Let's skip to the post credit. Hold up. All right, here we go. Okay, interesting. Wait, so is she evil now? Who's she talking to? I'm starting to think she's not the power broker. I reckon she was
really?
using that name. I reckon she was using it just like how they did the whole Mandarin thing. Like, oh my god, that's so we never saw the power broker. That's just I personally think the power broker could easily be Fisk if they bring him in because like he would be really good. Like, he'd be great.
You know that weapon like thing that I remember that you were talking about once. I can't remember what it was called because I haven't read the comics. So when you were saying, "Oh my god, that's like," I was like, "What?" But I swear there's that weapon thing, and I think what's his face? Deadpool's in it as well. I don't know what it's called. It's like this weapon program.
Weapon X, you talking about?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Weapon X is to do with Wolverine, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
actually that's with Ross. To be fair, I'm starting to think that that could be Ross now. I think Ross is like the main one, but Sharon took the whole power broker status. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed how they've done the power broker stuff. I feel like they hyped that up, and there was not really a payoff. It's more of just you got to wait longer. I guess they're just trying to like build it up for something bigger. So I think all eyes are on the Thunderbolts. I mean, I was hoping we would see Walker with the suit, and hopefully we'd see like a bit more setup. And yeah, we got Zemo at the end as well, so he's just in prison. But I mean, Wakanda didn't exactly get that revenge. They kind of just sent him to the raft. That's literally the only difference is he's in there, and that's it. So that's just he's definitely in Thunderbolts. But what did you guys think of the episode?
Oh, I loved it. It was definitely way better than I expected.
Yeah, I really liked it. I loved how like it was just all set at night, or the majority of it was.
Yeah.
I love that. It just gave me such like Gotham vibes, and also the suit just looks so good.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the whole night stuff reminded me a bit of the Marvel Netflix stuff. So I got like Daredevil vibes and like Defenders. Like, there's a lot of that. Like, obviously that took place in New York. So I mean, it does have like I like that vibe they had. I'm a little bit disappointed in some areas in this episode. I wanted like a little bit more because it's supposed to be like a finale. I feel like the suit reveal with Cap was great. I mean, with Sam, we all wanted that, but I don't think we got enough with that. And considering this is the last episode, I wanted to see a little bit more with that. I mean, I like the way they gave him a bit more character development with like when he had that little speech and everyone had seen that on TV because people are gonna be like, yeah, that's Captain America now. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I think the last episode is mainly about Sam, and this was kind of having to like balance it. But I feel like they could have kept going for a few more episodes and maybe just done a little bit more. Like maybe mid-season we kind of see what if we have more episodes in the mid-season we see Sam with the suit, then we kind of we see a little bit more with that. But I feel like it might be a while till we see like Sam in the suit again, because I mean, surely he's going to show up as, you know, in the main Captain America in the Avengers film. So yeah, I'm just I do like, I mean, I will definitely watch this episode a million times, but I feel like they could have done things a little bit better. But no, it was still a good episode. Like the stuff with Bucky was great as well. Moments he had. I like what they did with Walker. But yeah, the Power Broker stuff as well. Oh, I was really hoping we'd see a bit more of that. Yeah, anything did you guys want to see in this episode that you feel like we didn't really see?
Oh. I mean, I loved it that they went straight into like the action. Like they didn't have like the beginning of the episode like slow. They just really straight into the action. I love that part because it kind of like hyped me up even more for the episode. Yeah. That was really thrilling.
Oh, Grace, you're on mute. Oh, I don't know. I mean, actually, I heard you a second ago.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
now I can.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, because I know the next thing is obviously, is it Black Widow that's coming out, or is it I can't remember. But I think if we'd seen this straight after Endgame, because this was the thing that was supposed to come out, we probably have. I'd probably feel a little bit more satisfied anyway. But I think because we've had like WandaVision, and because that's opened up this whole other like universe, you know, basically, right? And so I think I kind of came into this thinking, oh, the finale is going to have like all these, like, you know, it's going to set up all these future storylines, but it kind of didn't. I mean, I guess it did with like Sharon a little bit, but
yeah, like a little tease. But I agree. Like for this to be the first, so technically Black Widow is supposed to be out first in Phase 4. Then we have this. This is supposed to be the first prominent like Disney Plus series. So I would expect quite a lot to come out of it. It's considering the whole Captain America storyline. I think there's a bunch of characters though that they've kind of left open. I mean, even Batroc the Reaper, Leaper, he's in Thunderbolts as well. So again, they've left a bunch of characters there, and they're just, you know, where it's all gonna lead. But I think because Ross is in the Black Widow movie, perhaps like at the end of that, there's a post-credit scene that kind of leads up to, you know, like him trying to get the Thunderbolts together. Because like it does make sense, because he would approach one person specifically first, just like he did with Tony with the Avengers Initiative, or I mean with Nick Fury and the Avengers Initiative. So it's kind of like Ross has had enough. He wants to take things in his own hands, and yeah, maybe we might even see Abomination at the end of that film, because like that might be someone he considers first of all, like to do a group thing. So
I feel like though, because a lot of viewers probably wouldn't have watched the comics, they probably will slowly introduce all those characters because they don't want to like overload the viewers, I guess. But I agree. I think in like an end credit scene in Black Widow or something. But it's like in Eternals, like, you know, I remember when I watched WandaVision, I was like, oh, Mephisto's probably going to be in like an end credit scene, like in Eternals. But it's going to confuse a lot of people, unless you're a comic book reader, obviously. So it's like finding that balance, because there are so many new characters that are coming out, which is really cool. But it's also,
I feel like if you read you don't necessarily need to read the comics to know everything, but even if you research it, it's just, if you read the comics, you will like enjoy a little bit more, because you're like, oh, this character, you know, you're getting that more hype. You're just more immersed in it. Like if you're kind of going into these series half-assed and you don't really know anything, you're kind of, I mean, you're fair enough if you just like it in that sense, but you'll never like understand this universe truly, because that's the whole point. You're supposed to kind of go into it and kind of look at all these little things, and there's a bunch of people that
no, it's true. No, it's true.
I mean, you're not a casual. I would say you're a bigger fan. Like you definitely.
No, I mean I do. I'm not. I don't really like comics that much. So I would go and research on like the wiki, because I love that. And
a bunch of people do that.
I was doing that so much because everyone was like theorizing all these like things. I was like, oh my god, I need to know everything.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think it does make it really cool, and it makes it really cool. Like if you're watching it, like, you know, you're like, oh my god, is this guy going to turn up? Is this guy going to turn up?
Right.
So yeah, it's really cool.
The comics isn't supposed to be. They're not trying to like copy the comics completely. Like they really went a different route with this show, like compared to the comics. So like they're trying to do their own thing at the same time and like draw inspiration and kind of pay homage to certain things, but at the same time they want to like do something a little bit different. But as a whole, like, what do you guys think of this series?
I love the action and like the comedy that they put into it, because that's actually my favorite genre is action and comedy. So they really made the show like very well.
Yeah, I agree. I thought there was like, I think at some points, and I think Shamin would probably agree with me, like some points there was just too much talking.
Oh god, yeah, I agree.
There were some episodes where it was just talking, which is fine but I agree with you, Sarah. Like it's good to I like that as well.
Well, the first episode, I felt like that they didn't like give Bucky enough like lines for that. Like it felt like very short for him at the beginning. But great action starter for Sam for saving that soldier at the beginning. Like that was a great start. But then for Bucky, I was kind of like, what's going on?
I like I'll be honest, the first episode, the way they did that, I loved the introduction. I was really hoping this show would kind of just take up of what Captain America the Winter Soldier was like, and the way the Russos delivered that. I feel like they wanted to do more character development, and I understand that's kind of one of the reasons why they're doing the series, get you to really understand the character and really appreciate them. But obviously, if you do that too much, you might not appreciate them. It kind of just does the opposite. But yeah, I totally agree with Grace on the sense that there was too much talking, like especially a series like this. I feel like with WandaVision, we got only glimpses of action and a lot of talking, a lot of that.
Oh yeah, I felt that too. I felt the first 2 episodes of WandaVision like was very slow. I was like,
oh yeah,
okay, where's the action? Like, come on.
And
yeah, it was very good to watch.
It was. I tried to have an open mind, but like obviously I understand because of COVID that wasn't supposed to be the first project. You know, that's kind of a little bit. I think it's the 5th project in Phase 4, but obviously that became the first. So like having that after like you waiting, after like a year of or nearly 2 years of a project, you're almost like, really, this is how we start. So it's gonna annoy fans a little bit, but WandaVision grew on me a tiny bit. But I mean, I was waiting for this show like to be the first, and bias obviously being a Captain America fan, and yeah, I was hoping a little bit more action in this series. I mean, rewatching it, I'll definitely notice things I didn't before, but I don't know. I feel like when we have action as well, there's a bit of like there's too many quick cuts. You can't really embrace the action enough. Like with like the Winter Soldier movie, that fight with Cap and Bucky, like you really got immersed in their fight, and you could really appreciate the choreography. With this, it's like quick cut here, quick cut there, but can't immerse it. Like,
it's hard because they've introduced quite, like John Walker and then the Flag Smashers, and there's just so many characters. Whereas I feel like in the Winter Soldier, it was mainly about the relationship between Captain America and Bucky. Whereas this one, it's all these little relationships, and so then with the action, it feels really short and cut. It's really, I know what you mean. It was a bit weird.
Even that film was 2 hours, but they managed to get so much action still packed in. I understand it's a film, different format, but with the series, you have way more accessibility to do more, and you can definitely add in a bit more action. And yeah, you've got that freedom of making the episodes longer. So, I mean, I don't know if COVID got in the way of this series or they had to change things around, because I hope that's not the excuse they use for this finale, because the director said that about the WandaVision finale, that COVID got in the way of that. So I was like, all right, yeah, fair enough, but next project better not have the same issue. If this is all because of COVID, then yeah, screw COVID. It's just more annoying. But I hope that's not the reason why this is why things were in this sort of way. I mean, I definitely do like the series. There's so many great things about it. I guess I just have to rewatch it as a whole now. But if you guys had to like rate this show on a general basis, what would you give it?
I give it a 9.
Okay.
I think I would give it an 8, mainly because I was hoping like there would be like a Steve Rogers cameo or something. Or like
That's something we all wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know, or like maybe in his retirement home. I had this whole theory, right, that in like this, in I think it was the penultimate episode, that Sam and Bucky were going to visit Steve in his retirement home, and Steve would just like be there and be like, Sam, you need to, I believe in you, babes, I believe in you. But but I think as well, like what Shamoon said, I feel like they could have wrapped up the power broker thing a lot more effectively. So I think that's why I give it an 8.
I feel like there was a bit of lazy writing there, unless they, again, if COVID was the issue. 'Cause I think this got filmed way before COVID, so there was no problem, or they got it done and it didn't get in the way. But with the power broker thing, I mean, if that was affected, I mean, I'll hate to find that out, but you can still work your way around that. Like, the stuff with Sharon Carter was always mysterious, but we never got a payoff with that. And funny enough, I don't even think Bucky and Sam ever knew what was going on with Sharon. Like, did they never even have?
No,
I
never.
mean, surely Sam never got like something funny about Sharon. Like, yeah, Sharon helped them, but like, what's she been doing? And
I think as well, because she had such like a close link to Steve anyway, mainly because I mean we all know why, it's really weird, but like and so they probably just thought, oh, I can probably just trust her, But do you think she's going to appear in the Black Widow movie? Like, maybe.
Do you know what? I think that she could be the post-credit scene with Ross, and then maybe that kind of makes sense of what they're doing, and then we kind of that again could be why this was set after, or was going to be after Black Widow, because I know Black Widow is set between Civil War and Infinity War, but there's things that will happen in that obviously will set up other things, because that's a film. And I think Feige said the series, I don't know if this is quote unquote true, but he said the series aren't meant to have the biggest impact. They're more of just to add to the MCU, which is a little bit annoying, because that means we won't have a big cameo. We won't have certain things that we want. Like, I just thought the series would kind of expand on the movies and just do what the movies are doing, but just we have more of it. But it seems to be that they're trying to make it like, yeah, this is the series, this is a movie. Well, I don't want that. I want it to feel all like one thing. It's just that we've got different ways of it coming out, and obviously more content and joy. But yeah, I think with the Sharon stuff, like, I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I think in the comics she kind of, well, actually in, I think one of the storylines, she actually kills Captain America. So I think she's behind when he gets like shot. And I can't remember if they frame it on Red Skull or they kind of think it's Red Skull, and it's funny, Sam says, oh, if I die, if they go that route where they kill him and Sharon does that, that's literally what happens in the comics, but it's Steve, not Sam. So I don't know if that was teasing anything for the future of Sam dying. I mean, I just kind of saw that now.
So what would you rate it, Shamoon? What would you rate it?
But yeah, like, kind of, just because you said about the stuff anyone had to get out of the way, but I would probably give this a 7.5, maybe an 8. I like to give it another shot though, because I don't like judging things too quickly. But like with WandaVision, I enjoyed it a little bit more on my second watch, because when I was watching my mum, she really like gave me perspective on the shows and understanding. So I really appreciated it. But still need to kind of think of that as well. But yeah, I'd say 7.5, maybe an 8, because I did like the stuff they did. It's just I feel like we could have got a little bit more, or a fully fledged version of it. I feel like this show is like 80% of what I thought it should be, if you know what I mean. Like, it's that 20%, like, just a little bit more. And for a show with two big characters, like with Wanda, you got something quite satisfying with her. Finally becoming the Scarlet Witch. That I think that post-credit scene was even from Doctor Strange movie. So I had quite a satisfaction with that and just that reveal. But I feel like with Sam's thing could have been just a little bit more. Even Bucky.
I just feel like, I don't know about you, Sarah, but I feel like I'm more interested in kind of like the cosmic magical stuff now, part of the MCU. I mean, but I don't know that. I think it's just because there's so much that's coming for it, and I'm less, as much as I do like because I do think the Winter Soldier and that is more political. As much as that is interesting,
Yeah,
it's not as like mysterious. But yeah,
I agree, because we've had this. I feel like this run with all the grounded stuff with Earth really had it with the OG Avengers, and then of course it got cosmic, pretty much after Ultron. And I mean, I think these grounded stories are hard to really appreciate in a sense, because you got like the Guardians next film you're hyped about, Adam Warlock. You got all these big projects. Look at the Eternals. We've got, I mean, all these other things like Secret Invasion, Sword, all these new initiatives getting involved, and things are just getting more and more cosmic. And there's like so many characters they still haven't introduced on the cosmic scale. So it's like, I mean, there's so many big films that like the third Ant-Man film is introducing Kang the Conqueror, which is one of the biggest villains in the comic. So again, it's like series and movie, the distinct difference. But yeah, I agree, Grace. Like the cosmic stuff is going to be way more interesting, because like we kind of got teasers of that in phase 2 and then phase 3. But after Thanos, that's just opened up a lot of things. So
yeah, that's the thing though, is that as I was watching the Falcon Winter Soldier, like some of them, like obviously they were going through a lot of psychological grief from everything that's happening, but also they literally fought like Thanos and like all his armies. So like the flag smashers nothing in comparison, but they kept on like second guessing themselves. I'm like, you literally defeated that. Like, I don't know.
No, that's a good point. Like, I felt like they had a lot of self-doubt in what was going on. Although, okay, I know time can catch up to you, and it might hit you, like, because I think this was like set 6 months after Endgame, and that's a decent amount of time. But like, surely you wouldn't have a chip on your shoulder anymore. Like, yeah, I fought Thanos and all this. Like, Sam taking the shield shouldn't have been a question. It should have been, yes, like Steve gave this to me. And I still kind of feel the way they kind of went about that is the whole race thing. Like, I'm black now, I have to be Cap. Like, it's I feel like they should have done that a little bit more natural, because like I mean, yeah, I get you're black and you're Captain America, but like Steve didn't. I don't like the way Bucky had to apologize to Sam. Like, oh, we didn't know what it would be like being a black man being Captain America. Like, I was kind of like, that's not. They're kind of like, it's kind of throwing shade at Steve. Like, he didn't consider Sam or who he is. It's like, no, he cared for Sam, but because he thought, yeah, this man could be Captain America. And like you said, Grace, yeah, the political stuff, like less of that, more of action, more of the storytelling that you want. That's kind of like a nitpicky thing, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna check this out again. But what projects are you guys, to finalize this, like, are you really looking forward to in phase 4?
I don't know. I can't really think of anything right now, because it's like
yeah, it's so late for you.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I think I'm really excited for the Eternals and Doctor Strange. But when I watched the Shang-Chi trailer, I'm so excited for that now. I'm so to that one as well.
I really hope they they do it like right, because the comics, like Shang-Chi is like one of the best like martial artists. I really hope they kind of show that on screen. And he's kind of fresh to people again. Like, even if I've read the comics, like, I don't really know him too much. So I think he has a lot of interactions with Spider-Man though. So yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, I mean, I think Doctor Strange is the one film I'm just really hyped for. Like, especially all the multiverse stuff, seeing Wanda again. And yeah, maybe we see all this different Spider-Mans and just the multiverse stuff.
Yeah, I saw they're going for like a horror film, kind of like type of that. I was like, oh, that could be interesting.
That's what Elizabeth Olsen said as well, like a horror vibe. So you probably know that Scott Derrickson was going to direct, and he really wants control of a film when he does it, like in the way he tries to make it like portray. But he then stepped down or something, or there was creative differences, and they brought in Sam Raimi, who did Spider-Man with Toby, and he's done horror as well. So it's still gonna have that horror thing, but I'm kind of curious what the horror thing is gonna be. I mean, if that's Mephisto, that'd be quite interesting. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining the stream. It was really fun. It was just definitely gonna check this finale out again, see how I really feel, because you know you always have to watch it a few times before you can really finalize. But yeah, thanks for joining, Sarah. It's good to have you on.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah,
nice.
thanks for staying up as well, because I know it's really late over there. Grace as well, as usual. Thanks for coming on. Super fun doing it with you as always. And yeah, I mean, maybe we'll do one for Loki as well, so we can get you on there too, Sarah.
Oh yeah, I actually do have a Loki cosplay being made right now. Maybe I'll wear it.
Do it, yeah, that'd be awesome. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, I think Enchantress is even going to be in that series. So, is it like a Loki cosplay, or is it Enchantress?
No, it's actually a female Loki cosplay.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, so yeah, like guys, thank you for joining the watch party. If you're still here, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and check out all the other watch parties that we've been doing. And we will be back for Loki in the next several weeks. So we've got kind of like a good few weeks to kind of just so cool this series up and wait for Loki. I mean, I can't wait to see that.